Okay. A few weeks ago, a list came out for the 50 top hip hop artists of all time. Jay Z got to be number one. Now, let me say this right off. Is Jay Z talented? Yes. Does he have a clever mind? Yeah, he does. Should he be top 10? Absolutely. You could even make an argument for top 5. But I had a lot of problems with him being number one. I didn't think he should be number one over Eminem, let alone the man you see here, Tupac. And I'm no Tupac butt kisser. But to tell you the truth, as far as rapping, he should not be over there. Now, recently, the Art of Dialogue did an interview with this one cat named Big Gip. And I'll let you hear what he's got to say. There's some things I agree with, but I ain't gonna lie. The energy he said it with, I don't know, a little bit too enthusiastic. Well, I'll let you see parts of this, and I'll leave a link in the comments section to see the full clip. But anyway, here's excerpts of that part of that interview.
They came out with a top 50 rappers of all time list, and they had Jay-Z at number 1, and they had Tupac at number 4. And a whole lot of people was mad about it, man. You had some people that felt like, Jay-Z, he was at number 1, and he should be at number 1. And you had some people that felt like Tupac, he should be at number 1. So I want to ask you, man, how you feel about it, man? Tupac or Jay-Z?
To me, Tupac. Only reason why you inching Jay past Tupac because he got goddamn Beyonce. You take Beyonce away, then bar for bar, yeah, he might rap better than Pac, but Pac came with the heart. That's different. It's just different. You can't beat that. You can never beat the heart, bro. Some people can be technical, just like the difference between Jordan and LeBron. Jordan, technical. That motherfucker technical. He a master. LeBron, man, all the way goddamn gangster goon ah. You know what I mean? It's about being with the biggest, huh? Who would do it the most? You still can't act. You can't do no movies. You can't do what Pac was doing. Come on, how can you be better than Pac? The best at your one shot. That boy was a triple threat. I did groups that were successful, solo albums that were successful, and movies that were successful. Hands down, partner. If he had lived, he would have smoked everything walking. So at the end of the day, if it played out the way it played out, baby, everything that you see now probably wouldn't be what it is. So, with me knowing how electric he was when he walked in the room, bro, you had to have all the money to have that kind of about yourself. You wanted the money. You knew the money make people go, hey, you got the money. Pac didn't need no money to make people look at him. Pac was a star without the money. So if I put these two individuals beside each other without the money, hey man, the little bald head man wins the game. They didn't love you like that until you got the money, man. They loved Pac when Pac was Bishop on Juice. You know what I mean? So, hey man, you know what I mean? I look at it from a man's perspective because I've been in the room with both. And all I'm saying is, when I first met Jay-Z, it was more about Dame, the Taurus. Man, when them giants was walking the earth, it wasn't no conversation, bro. Pac could walk in the room and, bro, like, hey, man, your bitch gonna look, man. Your girl gonna look over there, man. She gonna look over there.
Now, on the rapping part and overall celebrity, I agree with Big Gip on that. Tupac was definitely more charismatic. Jay-Z may have been more technical. He may have had better bars than Pac. In fact, there's a lot of guys I think had better bars. Notorious B.I.G. I think has better bars. Rakim I thought rapped better, had better flow. Heavy D I thought had better flow. Even Eminem, I thought, had better flow than Tupac. Tupac basically got to where he was because he had a big personality, a lot of charisma, and he had a big mouth, which ultimately, in my opinion, is what got him killed, because he stuck his nose in something that he shouldn't have stuck his nose in, that he should have stayed out of, and that's why he's no longer on this earth, in my opinion. Now, where I have a little bit of problem is a couple things. First, where Big Gipp said, well, if Tupac was alive, Beyonce wouldn't be with him, she'd be with Tupac. Pump your brakes right there, son. I know you knew both guys, and me and him are probably about the same age. I'm like, hold up. You don't know that. Just because you was around both guys, that don't mean you know what Beyonce gonna do. Beyonce might still have ended up with Jay-Z, all the same, even if Tupac was around. I mean, I don't know if this dude got Beyonce mixed up with Jada Pinkett Smith, or that Tupac was this chick magnet that no woman could resist, which is bull in itself, because women have a mind of their own, and I've seen women turn down good catches to be with somebody that was way beneath them. So we don't know that necessarily. The other thing, the way he was talking about Tupac, you almost thought he was lusting after him. I mean, for real. My skin crawled a little bit watching that interview, because I'm like, dude, I mean, did you want to get on your knees? I mean, come on. I mean, shoot. I mean, you can praise another dude without sounding like you want to. I mean, good grief. But also, I do think, while I think Tupac was way bigger than Jay-Z, I do raise an eyebrow a little bit on how the legend of Tupac is so embellished, almost to the point of ludicrousy. Because let's be honest, yeah, he was a big star and everything, but let's be honest, he had a lot of bad points too. A whole lot of bad points that we make excuses for a lot, in the black community in general, but particularly black men. He had a lot of flaws that we make excuses for. We make excuses to some degree for Jay-Z, although not nearly as much as Tupac. In fact, we're more willing to go in on Jay-Z, but some of it I think is jealousy because of what's on his arm, referring to Beyonce. But let's be honest. If I was doing what Tupac was doing, I'd either be in jail or I would have got checked immediately. But because it was Tupac and he was a big star, he kept getting pass after pass after pass when somebody should have grabbed him and told him to sit down. Maybe if somebody would have done that, perhaps he might still be alive right now. So I get where the argument about him being ranked under Jay-Z as a rapper and as an overall star, yeah, I agree. Totally agree. But people raise him up like he's Black Jesus sometimes. And I'm like, nah, bro, slow your roll. He was just a man at the end of the day, just like anybody else. And really, that's all I want to come up here and say. Leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think of all this if you want to. Anyway, subscribe if you like my stuff. And I'm out.